Good morning to all the viewers. Much awaited day, the day of the final, is right in front of us here today in this beautiful venue of Hoxton Park, Browns Farm Reserve. The two teams now await to fight against each other to go on a battle one last time in this tournament, Blaze Premier League 2.0, brought to you by Avaani Media, proud sponsored Avaani Real Estate. Players are warming up in the field, having that mental shift right at the beginning of this battle. And Avaani Cricket Club players will look forward to be on the field after having lost the toss and put forward to field first. Soon this field will be populated with the players, and the battle will occur right there in between that 22 yards of real estate. Right there in the middle, where the teams will try and be victorious one ball at a time, but a prized campaign that will be for the winners. But that wouldn't happen without a fight from each of the teams. And that is what we're here for, to bring the battle right in front of you through your devices. Stars 11 versus Avaani Cricket Club. Stars 11 choosing to bat first after winning the toss. The conditions looks a little bit dewy out there. The ball might have a bit of moisture and could deteriorate faster, which could then challenge a little bit in terms of the ball deterioration. We've got Jack here along with us.
Good morning. How you going?
Very well.
Going to be a good game today.
It looks to be as such.
Hopefully Avaani will do it this time. Last year we know what happened. Unfortunately had to play the match in the beginning, and that takes a lot of energy to play then a second one. So it's a good opportunity. The sun's weather here, a little bit of dew on the grass, so we'll see what happens. So did they win the toss?
We lost and we're fielding first.
Okay, fielding first. Avaani lost the toss and we're fielding first. How are you, sir?
Fine, yeah.
Good. The Avaani team is huddling. Sunjay is giving him a pep talk and strategy. They're just to the left of the pitch near me. The other team of the Stars, I think it's Stars 10 or 11. So Avaani lost the toss, and that could be a good omen for them to be in the field first. It's always hard to say whether to bat first or field first. But the sun is out. It was forecast for rain, probably around 1 o'clock. Hard to say. More in the evening for this area. So the dew is on the grass. If the sun could come out, a little bit hazy up there. Light clouds, but very thin right now with the sun trying to come through. The sun is coming through, as you can see. And again, the grass will, with the dew on it, we'll see how it goes for 4s. And of course 6s. It's not too chilly. It was forecast to be about 5 degrees. And I'd say it feels a little bit warmer now, probably about 9. I think humidity was 92%. Checking the radar and the forecast for today. So one of the last matches before, I remember that Avaani had lost by 1 run, and it turned out that they batted first. So maybe this is a good omen. We'll see with them in the field, and that could give an incentive when you know what the score is of the batters. They only got to get 1 run to win, so it might be good they're in the field. So Sunjay, the captain, will decide the bowling order, whether he'll put in the fast bowlers to begin, medium fast bowlers, or if he put in the spinners. And as we know, Pritam last time was player of the match, being a spinner, and that worked as opposed to putting in the fast bowlers. We'll see and how we go with these batters, what their strengths and weaknesses are. And I'm sure Sunday will put in the correct bowler when needed. So this is the finals. And last year was a little bit difficult for Avaani, because they had to play an early morning match, and that can be tiring, and then to play a finals as opposed to just having it in the morning like now. Pritam's here, and he has a few words to say and commenting.
Thank you, Jack, for the beautiful commentary. We are now witnessing live match between Star 11 and Avaani Cricket Club, the final in the Blaze Premier League, and a very interesting contest will be seen here. Both teams getting their strongest of them all in the field. First bowling by Nida to Mani, who is popularly known as Mani in the community cricket. He is Nomandar, opening batsman for Star 11. Nomandar starting with Hasim. Nida, very fine bowler. Nida, very good action, very accurate bowling up in the air in the very second delivery, but that's in a safe zone. They are pushing for 2. Very good bowling there. He has very good action.
That went to the gully
Nida.
section.
Yes,
And,
that's correct.
Sanjay's put in a medium fast bowler now, right?
Yes, the opening spells, mostly they put on attack with the fast pace bowlers. And right now is the oh, that's a great hit. That was exactly into the shot. He is a
4?
batsman. Yes, that's a 4 towards the cover. Nomandar is a very, very destructive batsman. He has more than 11,000 runs in the community cricket, maybe more than that. I had checked his stats. He has tremendous record and a very good striker of the ball. And Nida, the promising bowler, has been punished here with a boundary, but it's going to be a good contest here. Again, towards the stump, that's what I was talking about. Nida doesn't give much, but it's also Mani, who has so high scoring batting in the community cricket, so he picks up the bowler really quick. He is very good batsman, excellent batsman. Oh, that he tried to play the cross. Little bit went quickly onto the ball and a dot ball there. Very good contest, interesting contest from the very first over. And Jack will be doing the commentary. He is a life coach. He plays tennis, he plays baseball. He is a fine player, a veteran player, but he is also enjoying the cricket. He is learning to come in and he's doing really well. I'm very happy to him to have it in the commentary box. So he'll be assisting you.
Yes, thanks, Pritam. So far, what I'm seeing is we got a medium fast bowler, and one of the did he get a wicket there? No, no, just
Wide.
missed it. A little bit wide. Okay. So what we'll have to keep an eye out here is which batter is feeling very comfortable with the medium fast pace. And Sanjay will have to decide if he brings in his spinners, like Pritam, for example, to change the pace to make them generate the pace so they can't get 4s or 6s. Line drive, nice dive, beautiful dive. Beautiful dive and a throw towards us.
Excellent fielding by the young fielder, Giadia. He definitely set 4 runs there. Very interesting opening contest here. A boundary and then like very good deliveries. Interesting first over there. Looks like it's going to be a very good contest to watch. Interesting to show who is coming next. I think Aman is the bowler coming as an opener with Nida. Aman is doing really well. He has very excellent lineup. A bit injured, the guy, but he puts 100% when he's in the field. Very, very lovely athlete to watch him. And also very good batsman there on the crease in the community cricket. Both Noman Dar and Hasim. So Avaani will need a quick wicket here. They need really some quick wickets, but it will be a good contest all the way around until the last delivery.
And now there are only 2 fielders on the left side, on the cover side, and on the opposite side, most of the fielders are there. So this is a tactically, strategically, a strategy to see if they can get this batsman. He's batting left, is he not, Pritam?
Yes, left.
Yeah, so they'll try to bowl to him so he hits to the right side of the field. And the run up and the delivery. Line by shot, and that's coming over here for a 4. Pretty much that's okay. He'll get it.
That's excellent shot towards the straight.
And
It's a straight shot.
normally the dew would stop that, but that was hit very well because of the pace by the bowler.
Unfortunately, on this ground, for the left-handed batsman, the onside will be slow. The straight ground down the ground is a bit faster, and also the offside. So for the right-handed batsman, the offside is really slow. With the grass or something is there. Oh, that's well picked again. Up in the air, the ball is rushing. And it's a 4 again. Back-to-back boundaries.
Okay.
Aman has been picked here. The batsman is trying to destroy his confidence.
Well, now's the time, I think, to put in a spinner. A slower, maybe? We'll see. Right? We'll see.
It's too early to judge,
Too early
Jack,
to judge, yeah.
because both these batsmen are very destructive batsmen. They can pick up any line or length of the bowler.
Even slow.
Yeah, even slow. They don't give
Okay.
respect.
Then,
They don't give respect.
then I redact that.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see. Sanjay will make that decision.
So Aman has been picked. Now he's really confused which ball to bowl. Although those deliveries not so bad deliveries,
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
good deliveries.
Yeah, and the batsmen, they were really quick onto the ball.
Yeah.
So that shows how good their batting is.
But again, the pace helps them to get the 4s.
That's correct. That's correct. But it also helps to get the wicket. But on this occasion, they are playing and looking at the ball really well. This time got away with a single. So
I I think this field here is more likely to be in the 160s, right, on average?
With this batting, they can go more than 180 or even 200 plus.
Really? Okay.
So here for normal team, 160, 170 is a challenging total, but I don't think this team will sit quite with that. It's going to be a tough contest because the bowler like Aman, they are picking it so easy, so their batting lineup is very good. Look again there, as we are talking and as we are saying, the boundary, to score boundary, the offside is difficult, but it looks so easy with Nomandar. He picked it on well and forward towards the cover. They don't spare any bowler. They don't spare. That wasn't a bad delivery. It wasn't a bad delivery. It was just a made-up thought in his mind. This time again picked up and a boundary again. Aman doesn't know where to bowl him. He doesn't know where to bowl him. They are enjoying his pace.
He's playing with a very aggressive stance. Notice how he bends his knees and he's so concentrated and focused.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
That's why he's one of the finest batsmen in community cricket. Very long experience here. He's a very well-known player, Nomandar. Again, onto the pads, but no runs. So he's away to get just a dot ball in this over. So 17 runs in this over. So it's interesting now what will be the GL's call. Nida did well just with the 7 runs in his first over. So he's a promising bowler, but the batsmen are equally too good.
Yeah, I agree with you, Pradam. This is going to be a very interesting and tough match. Of course, you would expect the finals to be that way. And they're going to pull out all the stops, as they say, both batters on both teams and bowlers. So right now, the dew has no effect, really, on getting fours, whereas I remember one of the matches before it did. So as Pritam was saying, the left-handed bowlers versus right makes a difference, and the batters.
Yeah, they are different format player, Jack. That's the difference between very good batsmen and the great players. So the great players make the impossible look so easy for them. Like even the big boundaries, this is looking like they're just hitting the ball like a football. That's a good line. That's a good line. Sharp coming into the wicket, but they still managed to get 2 runs.
The ball slowed down there, even though he had the pace on that side, towards the cover side there, slowed down. So there are certain sections, as you said, Pritam, that will be faster and others will be slower.
Me as a bowler myself, I'm thinking where would I bowl to them? They are too quick onto the balls.
Body line?
I would go definitely outside of the off stump, and try to now and then swing it back into the wicket. Oh, that's a bit lucky for the batsman there. Good delivery. I think he's really a promising bowler, Nida. I would really depend upon him at any circumstance. This is how good he is. Until he says he's tired, he really bowls really well. Onto the stump, swing it on both the sides of the wicket. Very fine bowler to watch, but the batsmen are equally good, that I have to admit.
Yeah, have they changed bowlers yet, or they're still using the same bowler?
The opening spell, Nida did the opening, then came Aman, and he is continuing his spell. So that's up in the air, but this is the beauty of power play. You can go in the air because not much of the field are present at the boundary. So just 2 players are allowed outside of the circle. That is what the batsmen take the benefit of. So interesting change in the fields now, every now and then for lefty and righty.
Yep, changing the positions, which is smart strategically. They got to limit it to 1 run, 2 runs. They can't afford to have any more of these 4s. So far, no 6s.
Yeah, with the due ball, it's really difficult to get the 6s. Also, it's not a small boundary. Not much support of the wind today.
Another 4?
Another 4, yeah. That's a bit unfortunate. Not so convincingly hit, but will still carry for the boundary. Nida is not so happy, but he's really bowling really beautifully well, seeing the batsman capable of hitting that well, but he's bowling really well. You don't have to mind it. It was in the air. It could have been a caught, but that's slower. And just played towards the long on for a single. Good contest here. Right now, Star 11 is looking really good. They are hitting the ball well. No early success for Avaani Cricket Club. Yeah, that's good bowling. That is how he should bowl it. A bit of bounce and swinging away from the batsman. Very beautiful to watch that. Now interesting call for Jihad because Aman was punished in the very first over, so he's bringing Suckling in the strike. So I think that's a good thinking to give Aman a little bit of break, because both the batsmen seem to be picking up him well. That's good thinking. Suckling is a young, talented bowler, although he's yet to make some records here, but very fine all-rounder. Young boy has a lot of potential. He can generate really good pace, good arm action, good athlete.
Yeah, it's definitely these guys. We've got to, compliment both of these teams. Both of these teams, work hard. They have to do sometimes 2 and 3 matches. For example, Avaani's doing 3 matches today. Forecast was for rain at about 1 o'clock today, and then at 5 p.m. So we'll see how we go. It's a very nice day right now with the sun. A little bit cool, but that's okay.
Suckling coming with first delivery. That's a good bounce and good bowling on the body line. There's a single there. It's interesting to see how the two batsmen are going to tackle the new young bowler. Both the batsmen are very smart. I just wish that they don't destroy the confidence of this young boy, because if he will get onto the batsman, he can really do some damage and take some wickets for Avaani Cricket Club. He really has that in him. He really needs to get his confidence, and I hope the batsman doesn't destroy his confidence.
New bowler now?
Yes, it's Suckling to Omar Dar. Oh, that's a good bouncer. It does everybody. And went up into the boundary. That is how the quick pace is generated there. Excellent delivery, but unfortunate that it went to the boundary. Very sharp bounce there. He's Abbas, the experienced bowler, giving him some notes. Oh, that's picked. That is how Nomandar destroys the confidence of the bowler.
First 6 of the day.
Yes, first 6 of the day. Suckling was looking too good. He was looking good with 2 deliveries, and then the third delivery, boom, it goes 6 towards the square. Nomandar He is a destructive batsman. Viewers, he is very destructive. He can pick up any line when he gets going.
They seem to like the medium fast bowling for
Yeah,
sure.
that's for
I
sure.
mean, might be at some point the captain will put in a spinner to see if that's going to work or not.
Normally, the captain brings the spinner after the power play because
Yeah.
spinner are really, easy to hit over the head. So now it was mean and supposed to be how it should be. The Aman was punished and Sakleen was brought back, and it's still yet a long way to go to see the contest. Uh, it can happen in both the ways. So that's full toss, and we can't watch. Oh, it's a boundary. It's a boundary.
Yeah, that's
It put away towards the square for boundary.
too many fours. They got to start reining it in if they can, but these batters are really very solid, like you said, Pritam.
Yeah. So now, Sakleen, after the fourth over, I think normally the power play is done after 4 or 6. So we have to see after the power play what the captain decides. This is going to be interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
They really need a wicket here, Avaani, to save themselves. Oh, that's punished again. Now Sakleen is destroyed here. He had been put away for 2 sixes and a 4.
Yeah, I'd be making.
That's the run rate is going really high. Still one delivery to go. 22 runs already in this over. They had picked up this bowler and they are destroying. They're crossing the new young bowler there. They are destroying the confidence. This is how experienced these both batsmen are.
You see, in American baseball, we pull out the pitcher after so many runs.
Finally gave a respect to Sakleen. Just giving a single run. Very clever batsman, very smart batsmen, both of them. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They know what they are picking. So till now, the most successful bowler for Avaani is Nida. So he is coming with his third over of his spell. Now, so now the scoreboard is 56 runs in 4 overs. That's quite good. It's 14 per over. That's a very good run rate. And is the end of the power play. So now the players are pushed towards the boundary now. So it will be an interesting call. Now every moment of this game it will be interesting call. How they are going to make the decision and choose the right bowler, because this team, if they get going, they will score pretty destructive total here. Now they need a wicket. Avaani really needs a wicket. Well done, star 11. Really good batting. Very interesting shots there, although there is a dew and not so favorable condition for batting. Oh, that's a wicket! That's a wicket! Till now, the most successful bowler, he was looking good, but he was not able to produce a wicket. Finally, he has done for his team. That's why I told I would trust him at any moment to get a wicket. Finally, he got a success. Norman Dow, who was looking so destructive, is gone for 32 runs. Good batting there. He gave the opening that was required. He gave the elevation in the scoreboard. Well done, Norman Dar. It was very, very exciting to watch him bat, hitting the sixes down to the square leg.
I was just thinking the same, Pritam. Avaani needs a wicket here to boost their confidence. Very important to get a wicket, a run out, fly out.
Yes, that's correct. Because I think they have an interesting batting lineup to 6, 7, or I think the end of the batting lineup, they are able to hit the ball. So Avaani needs to take the wickets and also get a momentum, to slow down the run rate. Even if they take the wicket and if they don't slow down the run rate, it's going to be very difficult to get batting at this ground because it is not an easy ground. The offside is very long, it's very, strong side to get a 6. You can't be able to produce a 6 towards the offside because it's too long boundary and the outfield is not so quick in the offside, whereas in the onside it looks achievable, but still it's not so easy. So the only way they can get is straight down the ground, but it's not easy shot to play. So let's see how the game progresses. It's turning out to be a beautiful day with the sunshine. Well done, Nida, for the early success. We'll see. That's a good bowling, very sharp bowling. Now he has a fielder at the cover, deep extra cover. So now he can bowl in his zone and area. He has some protection in the boundaries. So still 4 more deliveries to go. Will he be able to get second chance for Avaani? We have to see. Just to mention you that he has taken a hat-trick in the field before. He has done it for Avaani. Till now he's looking very promising. Very promising. That's played on to the fine leg for a single. That was a good line to bowl, the body line, not giving enough room to the batsman.
That's what they got to do for them. They have to keep this one run like we know, and he seems to be doing good. That wicket was a booster to his confidence and the team.
Yes, that's correct. Every loss of wicket slows down the run rate. Oh, that's a good bowling. But they managed to take a single. Umpire calls it a bye. Bat into the ball there. Interesting game so far. Some good hitting and then wicket and then a bit slower down of the run rate, and we'll see. It's getting more and more. Oh, that's a good bouncer there. That's a very wicket-taking delivery. What a smart bowling there by Nida. End of the over. So 5 overs has been bowled. 60 runs on the scoreboard at the loss of 1 wicket. It's still 12 runs per over. So good bowling, well bowling by Nida. Now on the crease is Jihad Khan taking charge of the bowling. Very young, talented player, centurion and opening batsman for Avaani Cricket Club. He has played in the Nationals and a very promising player. As far as the record, he has more than 13 centuries in Cricket Club. I think he has more in the other platforms as well. Maybe more than 17 to 18 centuries, and also a very good handy bowler and quick in the outfield like a hawk. A very talented player. Now left arm bowler, interesting contest. Jia to Hassim. Oh,
Another 4,
that's a huge six there.
6.
Picked up in his very first delivery. Not a good sign for Jihad. Hassim is trying to destroy him in the first delivery. So that is going to be a very interesting contest. Jihad has a very strong mentality. He's a fighter. Again, trying to hit it hard, but missed it.
Spinner.
Yes, that's Jihad is a spinner. He mixes the delivery. He gives sometimes really quicker. He mixes. Very smart cricketer. Again towards the leg side and trying to pull it, and it's a boundary. So Jihad is getting punished. 6 and a 4. So the runs flowing for Star 11. Stars batting like a stars here. Like a star.
Now, some other teams at this point in time would probably only have 40, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's correct. But
And here we are with 70 already.
yeah, that's gonna be a big total today. That's good bowling away from the off stump. I think that's
Well, spinner seems to be
Yeah.
working for him.
yeah. So
Let's see if it does it again.
yeah, that's good thinking after 4 and a 6. And batsmen are also not taking more risks because they already got 6 and a 4. So they say just wait and watch and play it cool. Again, that's a good bowling. Just a single run towards the cover.
Another spinning. Another spinner keeping it down on 1 run. That's good. We've lost our sun a little bit. A little bit
Yeah.
of clouds coming over.
Yeah, getting a bit cold. And of 6 overs, 74 runs on the scoreboard at the loss of 1 wicket. Although Avaani has been able to produce a wicket, still the run rate is 12. So Abbas is the new bowler coming in his first spell. Now it's very, very interesting how they mix up their bowling lineup. It's very going to be interesting because they are being able to pick up the pace bowler really well. That we can't deny it. They are reaching right into the pitch of the ball and hitting the good length deliveries as well. So it's very interesting. Abbas is also a pace bowler, medium pace. So it's going to be an interesting contest between Abbas and Hassim, who is striking the ball really well. He is already batting up in 31 runs. Strike rate of about 200. Abbas to Hassim coming with his first delivery. Oh, that's a short pitch and a bouncer in the very first delivery.
Very good.
It is good to surprise the batsman in the very first delivery with that one, but he can't do that on regular basis because he's very quick. He's very quick. Again, this time of the off stump, an appeal there, but the umpire says not out.
A little excitement there.
Yeah, they have been appealed for caught behind, but the umpires are talking to each other, and interesting because Yeah, that has been given an out. The batsman is not happy. Hasim is was looking very good, looking destructive, and interesting decision there by the umpire. He has changed his original decision after discussing with the leg umpire. Hasim is not very happy. There is always difficult because we don't have that many resources to check the edge, and even with the third umpire, sometimes there might be a mistake even in the professional matches. So we have limited resources. So we need to respect the umpire's decision, and it's a final. So we can see there will be a bit of pressure, a bit of tension between the two teams, but it is always, you know, good to respect the umpires because that is what great players do. It's not about only winning or losing the match. It's about the discipline that you put into the field that makes you a great player. So a bit of discussion there. Maybe the captain knows and the teammates know that this is a very important wicket. But good bowling there by Abbas, giving the ball outside of the off stump, making him play. He was always going for a big shot, and this time the bouncer walked towards the offside, not up to really the shoulder height, but quite a convincible bounce to get him caught behind. Not really happy. Star 11. So second success for Avaani Cricket Club and a very important wicket. So Nomandar and Hasim, both who were looking really destructive, are now back to the pavilion. On the strike now will be the new batsman. Jain is the other batsman who is batting on the non-striker end. So Abbas is doing really well. 2 dot ball and a wicket. So interesting contest here. After some acceleration, 2 wickets has been lost by Star 11. Now 2 new batsmen on the crease, both need time. This is where they can put the pressure. This is where they can take game away from Star 11, but who knows? Who knows? That's up in the air. Deepesh is down there and caught it. Abbas doing the magic here for Avaani Cricket Club. Jishan was the new batsman. Made him golden duck out.
That's exactly what Avaani needs.
Yeah.
The wicket, a fly out, run out to get that confidence up. And they've done it with the bowler they're using now.
Abbas really doing the magic for Avaani because the run rate were flowing so smoothly. It was going all in the favor of Star 11. They were looking that they were going to cross the milestone of 200 there, but this wicket should get the confidence. Deep is doing well at the deep, watching the ball to the end and getting a very, very good catch there. And that's an interesting field placing. Normally you don't find a fielder over there, but this time it has done the trick. The bowler, the fielder, the captain's decision, everything worked in the favor of Avaani. But there's still a long way to go. They definitely have a deep batting lineup.
The sun is trying to come out now. So we'll see how we go. And my thoughts are the same as Pratim's, that we could have been heading for over 200. It's not over till it's over, as they say. So hopefully the bowling for Avaani stays solid and minimizes the run count.
Yes, that's correct. So Abbas is on a hat trick here. Abbas is on a hat trick. Can he do it? Come on, Abbas. Neither has he done it before. What a, onto the stump, LBW, the catch. Oh, that's up in the air and is rushing towards the boundary, and it is. Oh, it has been cut away, just few inches from the rope. That is why it's so difficult to get boundary of the offside. It was hit well towards the cover.
'73.
73, yeah.
So it's only two.
One more delivery to go. Abbas is looking really well in his first spell. The most successful bowler for Avaani.
It almost looked like a bouncer, didn't it?
He likes to bounce. Yeah, that was again a very good delivery. If it is rightly pitched and with right elevation, you know, if you are doing it in a disciplined way, they are good. The bounces are good. But it can be a wide ball and a no ball real easy if you do it consecutively. That's a good bowling. That's pretty healthy bounce there. Not easy to pick. Perfectly bowled by Abbas. Got 2 wickets. Yeah, now Jihad is coming back onto the strike.
Very exciting game so far, Pratim, don't you think?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Very exciting.
Because some exciting hits, then fall off wicket. So the momentum of the game is changing really frequently. That's really interesting to watch.
Exactly, that's my thoughts. A little bit of sun here. See how that works out. But Avaani building and boosting their confidence, and just got to see if they keep these run counts down to at least 1. These runners are very aggressive, I notice. A lot of the runners are aggressive.
Yes, that's correct. Oh, that's ball into the stump length and pulled it easily. Swept it towards the fine leg for a boundary.
77 runs down.
So Jihad has been picked up in his first delivery. So he will try some new things in his bowling because he's very smart and very athletic. Oh, that's quicker
Nice
outside
spinner.
of the off stump. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Good spinner. Good spinner. As I was suggesting, get some spinners in there, change the pace, mix it up.
Yeah.
Try to confuse the batter.
Again, good line. That's the line. That's the line to bowl. That is where you can really does the batsman. The ball keeping a bit low and outside of the off stump is not really easy to pick. We really need to have a very good foot movement for that. Again, really good delivery after getting punished. The ball keeping low, away from the off stump. That's the line. Oh,
That's all right.
that's
1 run.
yeah, that's a run.
That was a spinner.
Hit towards the mid off for a single. Good bowling there by Jihad. Good fight back after getting the boundary. Again, a single. Good bowling, good thinking, good bowling. That is why he's a fighter, and that is why he's a great player. He did it well. So that's why I was thinking.
Yeah, so things are turning on. Where is the other mic?
This one?
It must be in the back. That's okay.
So we had a technical difficulty. The recorder, mic recorder, was down the battery. So sorry for the unheard commentary. We are back to live commentary now. So Sanandar has been able to produce a wicket. Very good opening spell by Senan, just 5 runs and a wicket. Sanjay back into the action. Good bowling, good first delivery there by Sanjay.
That's what Avaani really needs, Pratim. This is good. This is good.
Good shot by there by the batsman. Faisal. A boundary, beautiful boundary there towards the extra cover.
129 runs.
That's again.
Line drive to the cover side. Gets it in quickly. Okay, Pritam, have a break. Jack here filling in. The run up by Sanjay and the spinner. And on the cover side, line drive shot. Let's see if they'll go for 2. Yes, they're going for 2. D-Pace gets the ball, throws it back in quickly. Again, this is a lot bigger field than Springfield, where you would only get 1 run, and they're able to squeeze 2 on this larger field. The run up by Sanjay, delivery, spinner, line drive shot. To the right side, 3 o'clock, thrown back in. The faster the batters hit the ball to the fielders, the faster they can get it in to limit it to 1 run. Delivery. Good spinner. We got some media people out here taking photos. 2 nice gold trophies, 1 big one for the winner. And the runner-up gets a little smaller one, but they're good size trophies, very beautiful. This is the finals, the T20 Premier League. Hit to the cover side, on the ground, 1 run. We'd like to thank Avaani Realty for real estate for sponsoring.
No, Avaani Cricket Club. This is like Blaze Premier League, and yeah. So, Avaani Cricket Club is sponsored by Avaani Real Estate, and Jack wants to thank Avaani Real Estate to sponsoring the team, and they are here in the final, and both the teams are doing well.
Yeah, for your real estate needs, contact Avaani for a free appraisal if you're selling, and a free no obligation consultation if you're looking to buy for your real estate needs. Now's the time to buy. Prices have come down in certain areas, and they can advise you accordingly. Okay, looks like the Stars 11 are starting to hit again. And that has to be minimized, but Pritam's right on the money. They should be able to get over 160, maybe even 180, maybe even 200. And then, of course, Avaani's going to have to break that when they come to bat. to win this finals. I think we got Sonny in now. Sonny is in delivering. He has what I call the coat hanger. All right, that one to the cover side. Knocked down. Good dive by the outfielder. Yeah, Sonny has a great delivery. It's a coat hanger, I call it. It's a high arch, slow delivery.
Leg spin. Yeah, leg spin.
Leg spin. Okay, one between deep pace and the outfielder. Knocked it down. Prodip knocks it down on the cover side. Excellent catch. Sonny gets him to hit it up in the air, almost near the boundary. Batter's out. That's what Avaani needs to boost their confidence. Some wickets and some flyouts and some runouts. Those combinations are what are needed right now. It's now 145 run. So they should be able to break the 150, 160, maybe 180, as Pritam was saying. Five more overs. So that's 30 balls.
Yeah. Exciting
6.
30 balls. Now this is going to change the momentum of the game. The last 30 balls now, that is going to change the momentum of the game. They already are up to 145. So any score from now will be a decent score to fight. But if they are able to hit some big score, that will be going towards winning, and that will be going towards a really, really good fighting total. So very interesting contest from where it goes from now.
So that's, if they average even just 2 runs with 30 balls, you're looking at 60 on top of the present, which would break 200.
Minimum out of 30, we anticipate 30. That's the worst case scenario. If they go a bit higher than 45, and they do really well, then 60 runs, yeah. So we just have to see how deep is their batting lineup.
Well, they're getting towards the midsection of the batting line right now.
Correct. That's correct.
Then they usually obviously put the first 4 or 5 who are the top guys in there. It's just like American baseball. We have our home run hitters who are called cleanup hitters, number 4, number 5. I used to be a cleanup hitter. And then they always have the number 1 to get on base, so to speak, get the thing going. Was that a wide or 4?
That's a 4.
4? Yeah, the umpire signaled 4. And already we're in 140, 151. So as Pritam said, as we calculated, they should be able to get easy 150, 160 on this field. But now, because it is a bigger field and they can get 2, they're squeezing 2, out of it because it is a bigger field compared to Springfield where you only can get 1. So Sunjay coming out now to talk to one of his other players. Is that Ziad who's bowling now? Ziad.
Sanjay has some injury, so Ziad is.
Oh, Sanjay has the injury. Okay, so he's having a break and putting in Ziad. And run up and delivery. Shot to the right hand side at 2 o'clock and 1 run. That was hit very hard. And that's what needs to happen. Let him hit it hard. And that limits the run count so the outfielder doesn't have to run in to get the ball. Delivery, spinner, line drive shot on the cover side, and they go for 2. So that's the difference there. By the time the ball got to the outfielder, they already had the 1, and they knew by the time he threw it in, they can get the 2. So this is going to be very interesting. Another one going to the cover side. Delivery, another spinner. Hit to the opposite, and that's a 6.
6 towards the square.
Yeah.
Very excellent hit by the batsman. 6 towards the square. So has been picked really well. They were looking a bit quiet. Now they have started to hit back again. So the way they are batting, it looks like about 200 mark. And that's a good delivery, a quick towards outside of the off stump and of the over. So end of the over. We have to wait for the scoring viewers because there was a bowling change in the middle of the session due to the injury. So they are updating the scoreboard.
160.
So
160.
16 overs
161.
has been bowled, 161 at the loss of 5 wickets. Although Avaani is able to produce wicket, but they are not able to maintain the flow of momentum of the runs. So 4 more overs to go. It's interesting who is going to bowl now. They are bringing Abbas in the bowling, the most successful bowler for Avaani. Senandar did good. He produced 2 wickets as a spinner coming at the death over. He did well. He did well. Now, that's a good call bringing Abbas. They need to try to limit the total to 180, 190, not go more than that, because that will make very difficult in this field, in the out pitch.
So a new bowler coming in now, a lefty it looks like. Is he a lefty?
Yes, he is the most successful bowler till now. He got 2 wickets in an over, and he really stopped the momentum of Star 11. So till now he's the star bowler. Let's see how he does now.
Yes, hopefully he can stop this runaway, so to speak, and the momentum of Star 11. And keep the run count down now. One run. A dive by the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, that's being called a bye.
A bye.
Yeah, so all run. Yeah, it's a single run. A bye is when he tries to hit and the ball. The bye comes when the batsman tries to hit but doesn't get hold of the ball, but still they manage to take a single. and nobody touched, that's a bye.
The run up and the delivery. Oh, almost run out. Almost a run out. Nice try by Sunny. Sunny dived for it, got the ball, threw it in quickly. Good attempt to try to get a run out, which is what they need to get to the bottom of the batting order. Delivery goes to the wicket keeper. They get one run out of it. Okay, well, he's keeping it down to one run. If he could do that, then there's opportunity to keep him below, say, 180. Right now it's 163. The run up and the delivery. That was on the full. That looked like delivery was on the full, and it got for another boundary. So we're now going to be 168. And as Pritton was saying, and we discussed, that they could get to 180 or even 200. Very aggressive running by star 11. So they are hanging in there. They want to get as many runs as they can. And delivery. Oh, and another diving catch by the wicketkeeper. Is that an out? Nope, no out. But a nice dive to stop it from getting by him, which could have been two runs at least. Because
Nice stop by the wicket. Nice stop by the wicket there.
Yeah, very good, because there's no outfielder behind the wicketkeeper. Line drive shot over to the right side, and a dive to stop it, to try to stop it from being a 4, and it stopped it from being a 4. Excellent outfielding there. That was Ziad? Excellent job by Ziad, running after it, sliding, then getting up again, sliding again to slow down the momentum of the ball from being a boundary. The outfielders now, infielders, all of Avaani now has to really get very aggressive here and get this run count down. We're now 170, and as Pritton and I was saying, we were looking at 170, 180, even 200. Run up and delivery. One run. Some of the players have come in from the outfield to the infield. Okay, so it's now a power play, as I thought. Verified by Pritton, power play time. And it's a line drive shot over towards the star team for a 4. Easy line drive shot. And that's what happens during a power play. There's nobody in the outfield really.
Yes.
175. Run up. Delivery. Two.
2 runs.
Yep. No four on that one. The ball slowed down on that side, on the left side of the field, towards the start team. 177. The delivery.
Bowled him out. Excellent bowling by Nida there. Bowled him out. 6 success for Avaani Cricket Club. Excellent bowling, Nida. Although he was hit for 4, but very promising bowler. Really love his action and the flow that he brings into the bowling. Really good bowling by Nida and Abbas, both the bowlers there. Also, Sanan kept on handy by taking 2 wickets. So overall, the only thing that mattered was the flow of the run rate. So they couldn't stop that, but other than that, it's still both the teams' game. So still Avaani would like to control the flow of the run rate. So let's watch the ball till the end. Enjoy the game.
Yeah, that's right, Pradip. You know, really have to tighten up here. Can't afford many more runs. And it'll be up to, obviously, the Avaani top batsmen to hang in there and really get some sixes. I'd like to see some sixes today. But, you know, hats off to Star 11 and all these players here in this finals. Delivery, line drive shot. That was on the full delivery, just like an American baseball pitch. And that's what makes cricket harder. You could go on the full and you could have it bounce, do a spinner, knuckleball, medium fast, fast pace, line, body line. Bouncer? No, it wasn't a bouncer, sorry. Very good bowling, yes. Medium fast bowl.
18 overs and 177. 18 overs has been bowled, 177 runs on the scoreboard at the loss of 6 wickets. Excellent bowling by Nida. Excellent bowling at the death over. He really did well to control the innings of Star 11 to reach the mark of 200. Well bowled there. Now 2 overs remaining. Interesting call to bring Senan Dar to bowling. Laptop is going to switch off. I don't know where the charger is.
1 run. Approaching that 180 mark. Ball overthrown. Sonny gets it, picks it up so they can't get another run. 179. $180. Now 180, just like Pritam and I were saying. Spinner. Spinner by Sunny, and is that a 4?
Yes, that's
Yeah, 4. So it could make 200 here. We're getting a little drizzle here. They did say it was going to rain, but it was supposed to come at 1 o'clock. The sun is not out, but still bright, a little bit bright. 185. Delivery by Sunny, and it's a line drive shot, and it looks like another 4. Yes. Getting up to 190 now, and what we estimate to be star 11 getting to 200. So Avaani to win today is going to have to be at their best for their batting. They're going to have to really get very aggressive. Very aggressive to break the final count for star 11. So if that's 200, they've got to get 201. To win the trophy. And that's all going to depend upon what bowlers star 11 puts up, and how Avaani's batters are doing today. Every day is different. But it's a team effort, as Pritam said. Delivery. Shot over to the right side. And they get 1 out of it. So we're now 189, 190. 190 now.
Yeah, it was definitely 2 runs, but the batsmen seem to be tired. But I think this effort is going to affect them at the end. They really have to push harder. They really have to go for 200 mark. Whereas Avaani, very good bowler at the death end, Abbas, who is bowling really beautifully. Interesting contest. Looks like it's going to be a close call at the end of the match. Oh, that's good shot. Well struck. It looked like it came out of nowhere. Rocket shot there by the batsman. Excellent batting there. Faisal playing the heroic inning, scoring 51 runs, half century for the guy. Well done, boy. 36 out of 36 deliveries, he got his half century, 51 runs. He took his time and batted really well. Now he's batting perfectly well to give the closing finish to his team. Oh, that's good running. That's good running. Interesting contest. Interesting. They are closing. They are reaching to the mark of 200. 3 more deliveries to go. 196 runs already on the scoreboard. Interesting. That's really interesting. Picking up the best bowler of today's match. Oh, that's it really well. What a hit by Faisal. What an incredible batting he showed here now. Taking his time, getting ones and twos, and hitting big sixes where it really mattered.
202.
That's really going to make a huge difference in the match. Huge difference. 202. Two more deliveries to go. That is where the Avaani has lost the momentum here. They should have been limited them to 180, 190. Good running, good batting. Abbas is doing well here considering this is the death over. The batsmen, they still have 4 wickets on hand. They will try to go for each and every delivery. And it's not easy to bowl at the death end. And also not easy to bowl at the power play. It's not so easy like it looks. Oh, what an incredible batting he did at the last over. Faisal, well done, boy. I would say well done. He punished the most successful bowler for Avaani. So 208 on the scoreboard and of 20th over. So thank you, viewers. We'll come shortly for the second innings.
All right, it's been 208 runs, so 209 runs would be some sort of an action required from Avaani Cricket Club. And they've got the potential to exhibit that of what's needed here for victory. But big shout out to the teams that have participated in this tournament and then making it a huge success so far. But also a big shout out to Avaani Media and Avaani Real Estate for bringing this live stream to your devices. And we want to thank you all for being the supporter from wherever you are. Yeah, but a big shout out to Avaani Real Estate being a proud sponsor of this tournament.
This live stream is brought to you by Avaani Real Estate Premium Land Opportunities in Austria. Build your custom home your way. Inquire today.
Your simple word-of-mouth referral could earn you up to $10,000 in cash reward. Inquire today to know more. Brought to you by Avaani Real Estate. Relationship.
everybody.
This live stream is brought to you by Avaani Real Estate, premium land opportunities in Austria. Build your custom home your way. Inquire today. This live stream is brought to you by Avaani Real Estate, premium land opportunities in Austria. Build your custom home your way. Inquire today.